Hi, this is day 14, and just like the last video, for today I only have one digital drawing because I put all my time into this drawing instead of like multiple one. I shouldn't have taken as much time as I did on this drawing though, as you can see right here it says 17 hours. 17 hours is a little crazy, but I'm happy with the result. Oh yeah, and compared to the last video, I think the layers that I made here were a lot more organized. Like, the last video had like a whole bunch of layers, but this one, surprisingly, there's a lot less layers. I also messed around with the layer modes to add the glow around the hair, and you can see right here what it looks like without it, and then what it looks like with it. I thought it was pretty cool. Right here's the line art, this is what it looks like without it. You'll see later in the speed draw that I did the line art after coloring, so the line art might look a little off. And this is what the sketch before the final drawing looked like. This is probably the first sketch where the hands were actually okay and not like really bad. I did flip the canvas around afterwards though, and the shoulders were like looked a little weird, and also the hair. It was a little too late to fix it by then, so I just left it as is. I think it looks fine though. I started this on September 2nd and I finished about an hour ago as of recording this on September 13th. Okay, now I'm gonna go over some details of the drawing while the speed paint's in the background. Originally, I was gonna sketch it so it was a full body, but drawing the legs was a bit hard. As you can see there, before I erased it, the shoulders were pretty like dislocated, so I fixed that up. And right here, I should have done the line art before, but I decided to go to coloring straight away, and I realized that was a really bad idea. And so then here, I had to do the line art, which took a very long time, and it's like really boring around here. I already said it, but the hands here were pretty like good compared to any other drawing I've done. I also started adding a bunch of random hair strands here to make it look more, I don't know, like realistic. It just looked right, but at the end I made the background dark so you couldn't really see them anyways. Around here is when I started rendering the hair and just adding a bunch of shading. I also changed the line art from gray to black here to make it stand out a little more. And then for the rest of the speed art, I just changed up a few small details, the lighting and the background, and that was it.